Have you had the flu yet? I hope not, because I had it and it's awful this season. It is really, really bad. If you haven't had it yet, I want you to comment below. I'm going to talk to you today about how to keep from getting it. We've got a few more months. It's not over. We're still at risk. My name's Renee Teller. I love to help people live an amazing life. I'm a life strategist, an ex-CPA. I've even owned a wellness center in my day, but now my life is all about you and helping you live a better life. But I want to share with you some great things that you really have to get on right away so that you don't get the flu. You don't want it. It was so bad. I don't think I've ever had it that bad. I had 2 days of almost 104-degree fever. And if you know me and follow me, you know that I don't like to take Tylenol, Advil, Motrin, any of those things if I don't have to. Fever is one of those times where we've got to succumb to that. But I wasn't happy about it, I gotta tell you. So get your pen and paper like I always tell you to do, because I want you to write these things down. They're so important for preventative health. I do have a video out on supplements. This is just going to be these new powerhouses that I just found just this January. So it's hot off the press. I want to share it with you. You ready? We're going to start with the old standby. This is my favorite, vitamin C, okay? I mean, you know about vitamin C. We're not going to talk about it, but this is kind of cool. I feel like a little kid. I love the chewables. And this one came in 4 different flavors, so I never get bored. But what I love about the chewables for me, first of all, I get tired of swallowing pills. And secondly, I keep these like in my sight, and I go by and I pop them like candy. They kind of give me a little edge off my day. Really, these are 500 milligrams a piece. You can take up to 12,000 milligrams. And when you take a lot, it only results in loose bowels, so it's not really that big a deal. It's very difficult to OD on vitamin C, and it's really important to have a lot in your system right now. Talk to you about Sovereign Silver. Sovereign Silver is something I do just in season to prevent this kind of thing. And you're like, well, if you prevented, how did you get sick? I wasn't taking my stuff. I got busy at Christmas, and I got this thing on January 2nd, right after I was through with all the craziness. Chlorella. This is a Life Give brand. There's all kinds of little chlorella. They're like little green pills. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them, but there they are. You can pop these, again, all day long. These are your greens. These are the things that give your body energy and power and alkalinize your body to fight all that acid that we get when we're stressed and all kinds of things. But anyway, those are the things that cause us to succumb to the flu. This will fight it. This is a new favorite. You probably heard that I lost my dad this year. We had him on oil of oregano. It's something that I wasn't taking. But I can tell you, again, I'd like you to follow the directions on this one. This is a little like Sovereign Silver. I want you to take this seasonally. This comes in pills. It also comes in a liquid, and it's pretty nasty. So if you have an issue with not liking the taste of things, get the pills. I always like liquid because it becomes much more bioavailable quickly. I like the liquid if you can get it down and put a few drops in water. It's pretty nasty though. It's nasty for me, and I do all this stuff. So get the pills. You only need 1 or 2. Here's my new 2 favorites. Oh my gosh. This one has a bad word. It's called kick butt, but they use the A word. Kick butt sinus. And this one's called Get Over It. I love this. When I got to the tail end and I just didn't feel like that flu would let go, this knocked it over the edge, but it'll also help you prevent. It's got all kinds of fun stuff in it that I was never taking, like the Get Over It has cinnamon bark and burdock root and wild cherry bark and grindalia herb and pleurisy root, herba mansa. Things I gotta tell you, I've never heard of, but they really, really helped me. The kick butt sinus one has elderflower, sage leaf, the herba santa leaf, anything with the word Santa in it's gotta be good, right? Horseradish root, Horseradish is an amazing healer. It's like garlic, right? That real strong, gets into your system. Garlic bulb, I just said garlic, and this has it in it. So there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff in these two things. I highly suggest that you go out and get some and actually make sure you start pounding a lot of herbs. There is still time to get this crazy flu. Trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it. And check the link for my other video on supplements, because there's more information in there. Follow me at reneeteller.com. I'm Renee Teller on Facebook, Renee Teller on Instagram. I hope to see you there. And stay healthy.